I'm Cape Joel, and this is Comic Smack, your weekly, daily, all the time, anytime comic book show where I give you your fix of everything you need to know from the world of comic books and superheroes. And on today's show, we're taking a closer look at Wonder Woman issue number 3. Diana has forgotten her past, and worse still, she has been completely cut off from the Themyscira. What does this mean? What evil villain could possibly be behind it? I don't know. Let's hop on in together and find out, shall we? Alright then, so as the comic opens up, we can see that Wonder Woman has come to Barbara and Minerva for some help in trying to get back to the Themyscira. Now, Diana doesn't want to fight, she's desperate, and because of that, she's turning to one of her worst foes. Cheetah, though, oh, she totally wants to fight. Here's also where we got ourselves a big old continuity stew we're going to have to sift through. So, if you'll remember, in the Justice League, we found out that this version of Cheetah was actually a somewhat sort of friend of Wonder Woman. They bonded over their search for dangerous relics, and Barbara had gotten a magical dagger that belonged to a lost tribe of Amazons, and when she cut herself with it, she was possessed by the goddess of the hunt. Well, the pre-existing friendship stuff is still in place. Wonder Woman desperately wants to help Barbara and, revert this horrible transformation that's happened to her, but how she got her powers has returned to the old 52 story. That being that the woman who would be Cheetah committed some sort of crazy blood ritual to an evil plant god whose name is so complicated I won't even bother attempting to say it. But the blood ritual would end up backfiring on Barbara Ann once it was discovered that she wasn't a virgin, and because of that she was cursed to turn into this horrible monster and also to eat the flesh of humans. We also discovered that those crazy hyena gnoll-like monsters that have been tracking Wonder Woman since she entered the jungle don't actually work for Cheetah, they work for this evil plant god. They revere Cheetah though as a sort of living goddess connection to their god, but they're not above attacking her either, and in fact they do just that once they find out Cheetah is working with Wonder Woman. Bringing things full circle in this story is actually Steve Trevor and his military detachment of all things. You'll remember last issue he was trying to track down a bunch of kidnapped women and girls who were taken by a warlord. Go figure, this warlord also just so happens to worship the evil plant god, and he's planning to sacrifice all these girls and women to the plant god himself, who looks a lot like an evil swamp thing. That means that Steve and these soldiers, all the kidnapped women, the evil plant god, Wonder Woman, and Cheetah are all on one giant collision course right now, and they don't even know it yet. And that's pretty much where the comic ends. Overall, Wonder Woman number 3 was an enjoyable time. I think by looking at what this book and its writer chooses to do with Cheetah, we can get a pretty good understanding about how it's going to deal with continuity moving forward. Mainly, they'll keep the stuff that worked, like Wonder Woman and Barbara Ann having a pre-existing relationship, but also changing the stuff they don't like her overall origin and how she got her powers. I also dig what this issue did for the characterization of Wonder Woman. She's a character who's not afraid to fight. When she fights, she wins, but, battle isn't always her first option. Sometimes she is willing to talk things out. Some really stellar and creepy creature designs here too, what with the hyena monsters and the plant god too. Overall, I would feel comfortable giving this one an 8, and I can't wait for them to come back to this story, and I'm also excited to see what will happen when we revisit Wonder Woman's origin next time. Hey everyone, thanks so much for watching my newest video. I hope you enjoyed it, and while you're here, why not check out another video I have on offer, or maybe if you're feeling in a supportive mood, you want to like or subscribe. And if you want to support the creation of more videos just like this one, then please by all means check out the Cape Joel Patreon. A little bit goes a very long way, and I will see you all next time.